Hey guys, welcome back to the top 8 or top 4 coverage. Let's see. We're gonna switch back between the two matches just to keep interest in case people are playing slow. So this should be Mono Black Control versus, I believe this is the traditional zombie list, and this should be um, and I think the other one is Orzhov Aristocrats versus uh, Smokestack Zombies. So, Swamps OP, ban Swamps. I'm like 85% convinced that this card is worse than Gnawing Zombie, just because you don't actually care that it has two power, or at least I don't think you care that it has two power in like normal situations. And for beating down, like when you have lords, it's like not a huge difference. If you were theoretically playing aggro decks, Gnawing Zombie would come into play untapped, and Gnawing Zombie gives you an out against Light of Day. So I just think Gnawing Zombie um, is 110% um, better for like the role that this card is trying to fill. Like if you want a two drop zombie, I feel like that fills the role better. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just feel like both blocking the turn it comes down and giving you outs against light of day and like otherwise crowded boards seems more relevant than the turn it comes down, than having an additional power. He should sacrifice this one and just start rezzing his army of zombies. Though I suppose it depends on if he has a land in hand or not. But I think he can just like wait to draw into land. Um, though he's close to being out of resources. We'll see. Alright, that insulates him against future cruel edicts. I do think just in tiny edges, if I don't know if he's running Murderous Cut, but it might be the choice to play Cruel Edict over Trial of Ambition is interesting because unless you have a reason for specifically playing Cruel Edict, Trial of Ambition is good against the Smoke Fact decks, and so that seems like a reasonable excuse to play the one that like leaves a permanent around and is otherwise identical. Um, Trial of Ambition is of course it's exactly the same. Just um, and you can it's probably not worth playing Cartouche of I think it's Cartouche of Ambition. Like you don't need to play the cartouche for having a random permanent being a good thing. Hmm. Like some mono back control looks to to have things well in hand. This is game one of both matchups. And in our Orzhov, wait, no, Orzhov, Orzhov mana screwed aristocrats. Does he just never draw any planes? I guess. And I really like this is a new innovation. I haven't seen this one before, but smokestacks in the zombie deck with Sarcomancy. I've seen Sarcomancy and smokestacks go together in previous season, but this and this are new additions, and they're quite excellent. Attacking, we don't know what he has in hand, but attacking here seems loose because I don't. I mean, he could just be. Is that enough damage? He's got 5. I don't know if I like this attack. It's pretty complicated though. He's losing his 2 zombies. Probably these are both trading, and then he's trading these. He's killing these, killing this, and gaining. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, that. I mean, he might have felt under. I guess the demons put him under enough pressure because he can activate the demons with the Prickly Rusalka that he felt like he had to attack. But this does not work out terribly well for him. Let's see in the other matchup, nothing's happening much. It's like probably worth noting that this card kind of soft counters the persist cards, um, and also breaks up Ribbons' combo via interacting with the persist cards. Alright. And it looks like Ribbons should clean this game up. I'm trying to figure out if anything changes that. I guess yeah, I don't see it. Looks like we got there. I don't think anyone's bought straight mono black control before, so this is pretty interesting. I wonder if he runs Consume the Meek, mostly because A, that's good against me, but it's also quite good against the zombie decks. They're still sideboarding. Magic Online. It's very difficult to unread. We're just gonna tell this person about the wonders that is Penny Dreadful. And then we'll pop in our Discord channel, which you people watching probably know of, but is right here, and pull up the resources sheet. Unfortunately, we can't. Unfortunately, Magic Online is terrible for linking. Like, you can't. Not only can you not do hyperlink, which makes sense for security reasons, but you can't like copy and paste. But he asked that a while ago, but. See, so we want to play this. We want to play the mono deck, black deck, because we're really well lined up against the mono black deck. We are not terribly well lined up against these other decks. So no, he's playing Trial of Ambition. Was it? I was saying Bruno should be playing Trial of Ambition over Cruel Edict. Interesting. Honestly, I guess maybe you're worried about discard. I feel like sitting on that, like, how did it? Was it? Oh, it's four. I see. So yeah, no, that was a good play because it lets him attack into it this turn for free. And that puts him down to 12. So funnily enough, this being 2 power, I was bad mathing how 1/3 was about equivalent to a 2/3, but oddly enough, this has gotten in an extra 3 points of damage versus my suggested one, and that could end up being relevant. I'm sorry, was not sure why it popped up like that. See, Grasp of Darkness. All right. So Fracrum needs something very good off the top. Like another Dark Mastery to kill Skin Render and get in there would be perfect. That would secure it. I think it was a good decision not to attack with Desecration Demon because it avoids that exact situation. And if they play Draw for a while, I think that heavily favors Bruno. But I don't know what Bruno has in the way of card draw. And Moto is weird and is doing this pop-up thing again. So apparently we're watching this match now. This is disgusting, and I have absolutely no way of beating it, as my Azorius deck just folds to this disgusting grindy combo engine, and it makes me sad. Um, okay. I feel like one of the things about the aristocrats deck is they're much better, even if they don't run smokestack themselves. Like they are very well set up to have this not hurt them that much. Um, all right. It looks like Ribbons is gonna run away with this game too. Yeah, that's all she wrote about that. All right, this is 1-1. It's like we're rooting for Ribbons to win the whole thing, by the way, because he knocked us out. So clearly, if he beats us, we don't have to be as ashamed. Zombies is getting a fast start. Okay. So Zombies needs to, I guess, drop a Lord and swing through. That's kind of their ideal line. A Lord and or Liliana's Mastery would be great right now. Yeah, that's looks like it's coming. Or a really big Dark Mastery. Alright. Bones. He's gonna be taking 9, and if there's another Anthem effect in hand, board is lethal. So, oh no, the board is lethal without an Anthem effect. I forgot. Read the Bones. Dings him life. All right. And okay, no Anthem. So one more turn. One unknown card in hand. Three for the mono black control player. Does no creature, singular creature doesn't do it. Desecration Demon doesn't do it. What's it gonna be? Desecration Demon's not enough. If he has another removal spell in hand. Okay, okay. No, that's actually. Huh. I think I'm holding. So this is interesting. Do you play this out and because what I think Friskin does is moves to combat, sacks this, swings for 3 versus I think you still do that anyway, but it's scarier to do that if he has 2 mana open because he can. You're giving him. You're not necessarily ending the game, and I don't think he has any like 1 mana removal spells that affect this. Yeah. Cool. That's game. So it's going to be Zombies versus Orzhov Aristocrats in the finals. And I will see you there.